Hey YouTube, it's Jess. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we will be cash stuffing $317. If this is your first time here, I'd like you to please consider subscribing if you enjoyed watching this video. If you are returning, thank you again for coming back and watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. Let's get started on our cash stuffing. So for today, we are cash stuffing, like I mentioned, $317. So I have my envelope. And I always like to count my money. And today I was so excited because I was able to get some chews. I know in my previous video I mentioned that they never have chews, and of course the last time that I went into the bank, she said she had $30 worth of chews, so I asked for 20. Very kind. I could tell she picked out the nicer chews. So as always, I like to start off by counting the cash just to make sure that we have 317. So let's get started. I have 120, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 275, 280, 285, 290, 295, 300, 305, 310, 312, 314, 316, and 317. So 317. Starting off with my cash envelopes that are in my wallet. Gas, this week I am getting $40 just because I am trying to see how much gas I need. So I'm going to grab a 20, a 10, and 2 10s, so 40. So I'm gonna put that into my wallet. And then treats, again, I'm just gonna leave empty because I still have money on my Starbucks app. And if I do need a treat, I will take it from my spending, which I usually do. I don't really have a separate treats. I'll just transfer money from my spending into it on a regular basis. It's not something that I want to dedicate a set amount of money each week to, but and it's probably better that way because I don't need to be getting stuff from the vending machine. So we're starting off with Luna today. And so first up we have groceries. In groceries we have nothing left. We're going to go to Costco to get groceries. So I put in, I'm putting in 100, and that's why I got the $100 bill, because I know that we're gonna use all of this. And we may go over, and what I'll do is if we do go over, then I'll just deduct that amount from next week's grocery, because usually when we go to Costco warehouse sort of places, we tend to spend more, but then we have a significant amount of food compared, so we won't need to go grocery shopping the next week. So most likely that's what will happen. If we do go over, I'll just take for the next week, I'll just pay it back and use my card for the difference. So that's groceries. Next up we have spending. In spending we have money left over. We have $24 left over. I think that I'm gonna roll over the 20, but I'll separate the ones to put into my $1 challenge, since I haven't been doing a good job. Obviously I haven't been doing a good job on that. So I'm gonna roll these over then to that. And then so I'm gonna put the ones aside to deposit into that challenge, and then what I'll do is I'll roll over the 20, and for this week I am getting $30, so I'm gonna do a 20 and a 10, so now I have 50 Next up is family, and in family we have nothing. This week we're putting in 20 to family. Next up is beauty, and in beauty this week we are putting $3. So I'm gonna do a 2 and a 1. And in beauty currently, all right, so we're adding $3 to a beauty. So beauty now has, okay, 20, 30, 35, 40, 42, 43, 44, and 45. So $45. So we're not putting anything into kids. And then next up I have clothes, and in clothes we are adding 25. So I'm gonna grab a 20 and a 5. And currently in clothes we have we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So 50. Next up we have Kempa, and in Kempa we're gonna add $2. That's 20, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30. Look at that, $30 already in Kempas. So we have gifts, and in gifts we're adding $2 as well. So we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 47, 48, 49, 50. Wow, that 2 is like really rounding all these accounts. And then next up we have investing, and investing we are adding $5. So 5. And we are going to do 10, 20, 25, 30. That is it for this binder. So this is my purple binder. I still don't have a name for this one. So if you have any suggestions, please comment down below. And in this binder, I have my more long-term sinking funds. So in here, I have, the first thing is car, and in car, we're gonna add $20. So that's my last 20. And in car for me is car maintenance, and I'm trying to save up to pay my car insurance ahead of time. So I try to put extra amount for that as well. So my goal is to have 6 months worth so I can pay that off instead of paying monthly. So I have 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 400. So 400. And then next up I have health, and in health I am putting in $10. So I'm gonna grab a 10, and in health currently we have 100, 120, 130, 140, 145, 150. Next, we're doing my sinking funds that are still in envelopes. I have plans to move them over to the purple binder, but have not done that yet. So we have that. 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 So we'll start off with back to school. And back to school, I'm going to deposit $10, but I actually ended up buying some things since my last video. So I ended up spending about $105 from this fund. I have 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 155, 160, 165. So I currently have 165. And I'm still purchasing things. I'm waiting to get the items that I purchased online to be shipped to me. Once I get those in, I'll see what else I need, and then this money will be reallocated into a new sinking fund that I will be creating. So check out my future video for that. So put that to the side. And then next up I have We'll do vacation. So in the vacation sinking fund, we're gonna put in $10. So I'm gonna grab a 10 and I have 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 470, 480, 490, 500. And that should be enough for 2 tickets round trip. So we're making progress. Christmas, and Christmas is one of my top priority funds. But this week I'm not depositing anything, so we're gonna move it to the side. I just determined that I have enough time to stuff Christmas, and I wanted to, the money that I have this week, I wanted to put it into other funds that aren't as funded as Christmas. So next I have my daughter's fund, and in my daughter's fund I'm going to put in $15. So I'm going to do a 10 and a 5, and she currently has, I don't count the $2 bill in there, and I'm actually going to switch hers out to a nicer 2. So all right, I switched that 2 out, and now let's count this. So I have 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 115, 120, 125. So 125, so that's that. And then now moving on to my son's fund. And in my son's fund, I know he has ugly tutu, so I'm gonna switch that out now. 2's out, so now he has a nicer 2. And then in his fund, he's getting $15 just like his sister. So 5, 10, 15. So he has 100, 10, 20, 10, 115, 120, 125. And I kind of like their cash envelopes, so I think I might give them kind of custom envelopes and have one binder of like mix and match sort of deal instead of making them all the same. I think I might do that for my long-term sinking funds. So next up I have my husband's, and my husband's fund, he is getting $5. So he has 50, 65. And then last but not least, it's my fund. And I should probably have the same amount. And I usually give us both the same amount, so we have 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 65. And it's doing so good.